what the yellow border is. I have no idea. Okay, is it showing up? Yeah, it is showing up on the edge of the screen. That can't be a Windows 11 thing, because I used Windows 11 to stream. Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. Do we really need glitches today? Or any day, honestly? Yeah, seriously, why is there a yellow border? Does 11 yellow border? Seriously? Why the heck? Screen capture. Is there to alert you to the fact that your application is being screen captured. Is there a way to disable that? I don't need to be alerted. I know I have screen capture. It's called I'm streaming. Sniff and sketch. Huh. That's interesting. Let's see if that works. Do. Settings. Nope, didn't work. Worth a shot. Alright, let's try the game again and hope it actually runs this time. It is weird though, because that has never happened before, including when I played on Windows 11 earlier this week. Because I did the update on Sunday, and I played even with Toho it should have still worked. Because it was even though it was a different game, it was still OBS. That's genuinely annoying, and I don't appreciate that. After the stream is over, I will definitely be looking into fixing that. Not appreciated. I do not appreciate adding ugly colors that I do not want. Not that yellow is an inherently bad color, but it's not my color. Alright, let's hope it actually works this time. Let's load the profile first. As historically, that's helped. So, holy crap, it's taking forever. What the? No! Why? KotOR 2, why do you suck? Please tell me the mouse shows up. Ugh. Why is this game so glitchy? Why are both games so glitchy? Yeah, there's no mouse. I own a mouse. It's right here. It's plugged in. It's working. I can't play like this. I know there's keyboard commands. I don't know any of them. and I've been playing the entirety of both games without keyboard commands, I am not going to suddenly learn keyboard commands for a game that should not need them. Why have the last 3 streams been nothing but headaches? Ugh. How to turn off does screen capture yellow border? Because it's ugly and awful and terrible. I don't want a YouTube video. There are so many people over suggesting so many things. Windows feature, antivirus feature, OBS feature. This is not worth messing around with right now. Open Task Manager and verify apps you're not certain of. You know, just go through all 200 default apps that Windows has installed these days and figure out which one of them doesn't work. That's a sane thing that sane people can do that totally have experience with computers. Hint that's not a thing people can do. The only consolation is thanks to my recording settings, it doesn't show up on the edge of the map. Still, this is very dumb, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I also don't like KotOR not working. KotOR to mouse. KotOR 2 not registering mouse. Hey look, I've searched this before. Can I not search this on that? Thank you. That's a nice new feature. Can I search my computer, not the web? I want my computer. Ugh. The worst part about issues like this is A, that they only occur when I start the game up, so when I'm live on stream, and B, everybody has different recommendations for what may or may not work. Not helpful. It's not helpful at all. Between the yellow border thing, where I've gotten 4 different recommendations for how to fix it, and then the mouse thing, where there's 3 different recommendations for how to fix it. It's not zoomed correctly. It's off center. Control U. That didn't work. Where is my mouse? Okay, I can tell where it's supposed to be. Why is it not showing up? See, it's right here. It's right there. I'm gonna restart the stream. Okay, no yellow border. That's a good first sign. Cat, why now? Literally, why now? How is it you always know I'm trying to fix something? How is it you always know something broken, I'm trying to fix it? Oh, good grief! Good grief! I didn't change scenes, did I? there's all the weird gaps all over the place, and yet it goes away afterwards and it'll stay on. I didn't change scenes. Everything should be where it is. Look, the mouse is here still. Could the mouse stay? If the mouse stays and then the yellow border goes away for the game being open, I'll fix the yellow border later. I want it to go away. I want it disabled permanently. I want to never see it again. It is bothering me. It is distracting. It is making it difficult to play the game. Because it just lets me know that Microsoft doesn't... for goodness sake. It's a blatant reminder that Microsoft doesn't care about the autonomy of the individual. Which is not what I want. I want to play a game, enjoying the game, not to be reminded that Microsoft doesn't give a damn about the individual and will override their decisions. I'm using display capture because I have to. The border needs to go. Windows, disable yellow border. The skip and snitch does not work. I don't know why they're suggesting that. It's also annoying. Yes, this is by design. No, I'm live streaming. People should, like, I'm recording. Once we're yellow border. It's an issue from 2020. I know when I start to be recorded on English, something I already know. Microsoft, yeah, here we go. Microsoft does not own my computer. I do. Microsoft doesn't implement a security feature. I should have the right to turn it off. It's not acceptable, and this I'd better have a registry flag disabled come next update. This is from a month ago. Off-putting and unnecessary. I have to rewrite a registry flag? Are you kidding me? To disable something that wasn't here before. And that doesn't need to be here. Microsoft. Microsoft is like, I understand your feelings. I have to say the API is designed this way. Well, then fix the API. This is bad. This is bad design. Because all it's doing is bothering me. No one else can... Look at it. It doesn't even show up on the screen. The only one who knows is the person who literally clicked the record button. It may be impossible to remove it now. Great. It has a new capture method to window capture, which allows capturing browsers, browser-based windows, and Microsoft. By default, it will use automatic, which uses the normal method on most windows, and the new method on browsers, windows, and nothing can cause a bit of cursor lag. Has a highlight cursor lag. Huh. Be right back. Hey guys, guess what? Fixed it, apparently. Hopefully. Let's test it. I hate you. Why did I assume it would work? Why do I assume? Seriously. Why do they need to break things? Apparently it was an OBS update that broke it. That explains everything. It is not responding. Yes, it is. And I went offline, I turned OBS off, and I tested, and the mouse is there when OBS isn't there. It is caused, apparently, the issue causes A, the yellow border, and B, mouse problems. Damn it, OBS. Did you have to break everything? Solution, use game capture. I can't, it doesn't work. Game capture consistently breaks. Alright, let's try this again. Display capture properties. And it's gone. Does it stay gone? Yes! Third time is the charm. Holy hell. Why have the last 3 streams been problem-solving streams? Why have I had to spend the last 3 streams problem-solving things? To be fair, the second one didn't take very long, and the first one was partially my fault because I thought something would work and it turns out it didn't. My apologies to anybody who was watching and was like, nope, I don't want to go deal with that. Okay, I gotta find a new dancer. And I gotta go to Telos. So let's look for a dancer. With the help of Kreia and Crime Lord Robot. Seriously, this planet got you 2 companions. That's interesting. I know I can go in, but that don't help. Alright. Oh. Remains from when I beat them are still here. Including their spinning blades. Twi'lek spinning blade. Twi'lek spinning blade. The attack modifier +1, 1d6. Attribute damage strength DC 18. Not terrible. Twi'lek suns each wield one of these deadly blades. Pleasure witnessing their beautifully choreographed slaying. That's cool, but I have orange lightsaber. That's better. About Kreia. And to figure a younger dancer. I was like, oh cool, we can get rid of Kreia. Nope, no luck. I tried. Now that I think about it, I might actually know a few that are in the... if I return to that bar. Hey, it's you. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck there forever. Any stream elements for the 3rd time. Is there anything in here that I left? No, okay. Which way on the map was it again? That's to the docks. I'm literally the opposite direction. Oh, I see how I gotta turn around. Because I went to the first one. Or the last one first. Remains. Droid system upgrade. Nice. Now, I do find it hilarious that that loot will just stay there for hours. That is hilariously funny. That I can just come back here a week later and be like, oh look, all the loot that I dropped from cutscenes that I wasn't able to continue in. Alright. No, it was here. It's further and then to the right. That's what it was. And then here. Ejectar. Magnetically sealed shut, you cannot open it. Weird. Okay, so I cannot return to Ejectar, which is unfortunate because there were a lot of dancing girls that I freed there. Oh, hello. Anybody in here want to be a dancing girl? You want to be a dancing girl? Maintenance droid does not want to be a dancing girl. Who might have stifled their dreams. Hey, you want to be a dancing girl?
You interrupted.
No. To be fair, dancing girls probably need to be actually on the ground, and you don't look very on the ground. Let's go to the refugee colony. I'm sure we can find someone there who needs a job. Now that we have slaughtered everything that was there. No. To the refugee sector. Perfect. Hello, kitten.
KotOR's yacht was fired on by a Republic warship.
Yeah, no. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do, though. The exchange ain't exactly the heroes of this story. The fact that everything's a maze here is definitely takes forever to get anywhere. Okay, look for someone who actually has a name, not the generic refugees and veterans.
Thank you so much for returning my Adana to me.
Welcome. You know anybody who wants to be a dancing girl? You look like you would be a dancing girl. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. How about you? You want to be a dancing girl?
Oh, hello again. The Serico refugees have been wiped out, but you've all...
Yeah, about the exchange. They're kind of also dead. Refugee. Refugee. Is it possible I'm supposed to find somebody on a different planet? That doesn't feel right. Because then I have to go tell someone, hey, do you want to go all the way to Nar Shaddaa? Here, you want to be a dancing girl? No. Is there anyone in the party who would be interested? Let's see. The only ones who'd qualify would be Vsauce and Maris. Alright, level ups. Unarmed specialist, skills, blee. Powers, what force power do you want? I'll get you this one. Level up again. Feedity feats. Master Jedi Defense, because why not? Powers, I gotta get a new one. Stun Droid, no one else has that yet. I don't think Kreia does, but no one else other than Kreia does. Doopy 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 doo. Doopy doo. Doopy doo. Toughness.
How may I serve?
Ladies' night out. Let's all go see if Vaga wants any of us as a dancing girl. Probably not, only because it'd be kind of weird to lose a party member to go be a dancing girl for a hut. can't think of anywhere else though, unless it's at the betting course, the racehorse maybe, a race course. This isn't the race course. Okay, it ain't you, guaranteed. No way they'd ever make a shopkeep one. Swoop gallery. The dead body, or the unconscious body is still there. Only just returned our attention. There's no way. Okay. Link cannot establish. Oh, you. Do you want to be a dancing girl? Nope, you don't want to be a dancing girl. Oh well. Who wants to be a dancing girl? That's like literally the only thing I love to do here. Hello, cat. You're not going to get any more attention magically just because you're asking by doing that. That's not how things work around here. I guess there's one more place I can check pods in the docks. No, I'm not going to magically give you more attention just because you start making a lot of noise. This is not how that works. Actually, I bet I know what you need. I bet you need dry food, don't you? Goomba, keep them company. I bet you need dry food. Dry food, cat has water, cat has been pet. That is hopefully what cat was looking for, was at least one of those things. We shall find out. Let us continue. The finding a dancing girl struggle is real. Seriously. I think this is the only place I have left to even look. Does either one of you want to be a dancing girl? No.
Thanks again, stranger.
Thanks again, stranger. I won't forget what you've done for me.
Nobody wants to be a dancing girl. That doesn't help. I wouldn't be surprised if they just forgot to cancel the quest because I came back in the bar and I'm supposed to find someone in there. Maybe there's someone in there someone I'm supposed to talk to, but since I can't get back inside, it might not matter. Huh. And I can't even find the kid. Not that I want the kid to be a dancing girl. Unless this is the person I freed. Wonder if the person I freed back on the other planet was supposed to be it. That was on Telos, I think. Actually, there's technically one more place I haven't checked, and that's over here.
Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever so much better now.
Been a lot less winds in here lately.
Any extra cards I could buy? I'll be going now. Okay, so it ain't you. I won too many times with you, and you don't appreciate that. No one in the Pazaktan. Mirror? She's gonna be pissed.
Wait 1 second. I refuse to participate in this. I'm not dancing for some slobbering, overgrown slug.
Visas.
Do not volunteer me so easily. There are certain favors that I would not perform even for you. And especially not for a hut. Find another way. Yes, that will be fine.
What about me? I'll do it. So put something on? Okay. What could go wrong? Still have the poison mask and the axe. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're supposed to have Mira do this because she's the one character you're guaranteed to have at this point. Okay. Ladies' night out. There's a girl, her skill. You're dancing to your tired recitation. I heard a Wookiee. Is Harar supposed to be here? Is my poison mask still on? And Vaga appreciated it. Can we skip this? The hut fell asleep. Sure, this is a complete alignment to pay you for your... Okay, that was literally it, so all it was... Let me guess, the only other option if I was male would have... Oh no, I bet handmaiden would have done it too. Become sleepy watching the performances. Do I even want to think about how I... Receive dancers out... The... Fuck. Persuade +2. This dancer's outfit leaves little of the imagination. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where's my... What was I even wearing? Was it this? And I feel like it was +2 bonus at this point. Dark Jedi Knight or a Jedi Knight robe. +2 con, +2 dex, +2 strength sounds right. Wasn't any actual armor. Light armor. Yeah, does not restrict. Here we go. Does not restrict the use of force powers. +3 defense, +1 persuade, +1 charisma, +4 defense. And this one's, I think, even better. Yeah. +2 charisma, +1 wisdom. If I do that, how does that affect my? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had on the. Pretty sure I had on something like. I mean, that's nice. +2, +4, +4 is nice. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I had something like this on. Yeah, 29 strength, 17 constitution, 18 dex, 15 wisdom, 18 charisma. Good stuff. You, I recently did. What do you have? Silvar's robe, light side only, dark side resistant, energy resistance, dexterity +2. Pretty good. Alright. Yeah. And that's the thing, is at the end of the day, +2 persuade isn't very useful, because there's better equipment I have that gives me +2 persuade and other things. So the only reason to use it is for the fan service. Which I'm not really the right person to offer that to, because I don't care. I do not play video games to watch girls run around in eye candy clothing. I play video games for other reasons. Not to say that people aren't allowed to enjoy that if they so desire to dress up in that. And I'm definitely glad that the option was me doing it, because I would not have felt comfortable pressuring Mira into doing it, which is why I turned that option down. And I'm glad that that was not the only option. Because that would have been really uncomfortable. Alright, next we gotta go to Telos and then the Dantooine. There we go. Let's head back to the ship for the first time in forever. Testing something.
HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query, have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Do you think that droid might be a bad guy? Or at least his master is. That's it! That's it! That's great.
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Meditation envy?
Why don't you go sit on a rocket?
Calm down. What is your problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, you know, Atten, sometimes it's no wonder you can't figure yourself out the way you lie to yourself all the time. I've hunted a lot of people in my line of work, but I never met someone who wants to get lost more than you do. I've got a pretty good idea why, but not the whole picture. I will, though. My advice? Come clean before I find out.
That guy, I don't trust him.
I do. I mean, he's alright, I guess. He's like someone who watches too many holovids. Or teaches them.
Yeah, you're right. He's boring.
Yeah, and that puts him a few ranks up the ladder from you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not boring.
No, you're more like a shifty, lying idiot with a
That's
tendency
not
to
what I thought
complain
she said
about
at
every
first.
little thing, and offer only small bits of helpful advice if pressured. He'd get beaten to death on Nar Shaddaa almost as soon as he landed, though.
Oh, that's good to hear. Thought I had some competition there.
Oh, well, it's not really a competition. I mean, you're kind of an idiot, Atten. and you don't shower enough, and you scratch your equipment when you think no one's looking. Don't take it too hard, though. That still makes you better than most people I've met on Nar Shaddaa.
Thanks.
Stop watching her. She's got enough problems.
Wow!
You know, I think it's time I gave
Wow!
you a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight. Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes.
Damn, Mira. It's hard.
Something for Goto to be jealous of, right? Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy. Has been outfitted with an improved laser. Cool.
Finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer. Indeed, I did. I hope you understand how...
Yay, HK get involved. He's gonna need it soon.
Delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation. Our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection. Nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction. You must understand. My previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure. After all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer. In that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis. My self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary. I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial...
It's almost like the Bowdor should be the one doing the HK47 quest line. +1 con. That's it?
If I might have a moment.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
I love the little dialogue. The NPCs aren't with each other, something that KotOR 1 definitely didn't have.
Yes.
Or didn't have enough of. I don't need shields, I have too many of them. Is there anybody left I have not talked to in a while? Mandalore.
Yeah, what do you...
Take on the Republic.
The Republic is a stagnant beast that had been killing it were it not for Open your own... Then the Jedi... I'm not a... Now... I am... But I will not. Now we're...
I'm so tempted to ask about the I thought you'd be tougher. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see, but I'm gonna save first in case it ruins something.
Yeah, what do you... I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider, but now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now, was there something else you needed?
Nope, that's all. No one in here, because that's the hiding compartment where the kid was. Otten's up front. No, this is Cray, okay.
We must go to Dantooine to the Enclave. There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand.
Legit.
I have no time for questions.
Okay. You found all the Jedi, and you convinced them running Jedi Master Child Dantooine. You should meet them there at the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Let me guess, time to lose Kreia as a party member. That's my guess. Hey, Disciple.
Yes? Is something wrong?
Yeah, you're still almost dead. And apparently you don't count as an NPC, so I can't heal you. The heck?
Yes?
Questions?
That is hardly so. Yes, I have been. But if you ever need some, that is.
You know about force bonding.
A force bond?
Action to another can be lethal to us both.
I'm not sure I understand.
Comes from 20 distance. She suffers, I suffer. She dies, there's a chance I'll die too. Think of something. Tell me.
No. I thought I had heard mention of such connections in some of the holocrons, but I do not possess them. They are part of the holocrons that were taken from the Enclave.
Where would they be?
I do not know. I do not know who has taken them. If we were to find them, perhaps I could help you find the answers you need.
What do you remember?
I know some of what you speak. It is said that when a Jedi and Padawan establish a close connection, that they can feel each other across distances and coordinate their movements in battle. The intensity of the connection varies. That bonding is said to also be something that manifests itself in such techniques as Bastila's battle meditation, the ability to touch the minds of others, to demoralize or inspire them. It is also said that moments of death or near death may also cause such bonds. The stronger one is in the Force, the stronger the connection.
And since you're both very strong. So you said feel each other across long distances. What about each other's thoughts?
Thoughts. Images, perhaps, but not actual communication and words. A bond often causes a sensation to be passed along it, such as extreme fear and pain. Still, I have seen Jedi who have the ability to communicate with aliens and beasts. It is a rare thing. Perhaps telepathy is one such talent.
Is such a bond ever lethal?
I've never heard of a bond being lethal. I suppose such a thing is possible. I had not truly believed Bastila's battle meditation until I had seen it in action.
What about thoughts? Where would they be?
I do not know.
Okay, that's just
that.
Okay, doing a Dantooine again. That's all I'm gonna get out of him. I might bring him with the next mission just to heal him. Because him walking around injured is bothering me.
Is there something you have come to offer me?
Considering I save, you should be more grateful.
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
That's some questions. You want me to say the Republic? How's that possible?
There is nothing more to be done. Now the critical point is you and the Jedi Order.
Sounds a little ominous.
Of course it sounds ominous. I am given to such theatrics as part of my programming.
If you're trying to ease the pressure, you're not succeeding.
I have no wish to. I enjoy watching you squirm. I have, however, observed that you perform beyond expectations when subjected to extreme stress and pressure. Thus, I am curious to see how that behavior may be maximized.
Was that a compliment?
I don't give compliments. I provide observations. Even if it was a compliment, I will never admit it.
Other questions? Where's your base of operations?
Now, that would be telling. For now, my presence must remain a secret, and it may remain that way forever.
Rip. Other questions? What capabilities does your droid possess?
It has been assigned to guard and protect you. As such, it is well suited for
Okay, so it is him through the droid. I was confused. I was wondering for a second.
in intimidation, interrogation, and can provide a series of select
And yet still can't use any of those actual skills and just has the same stats as T3. I feel like they meant to do more with him. And if they do, what skills does it have?
This unit comes with a droid scrambler that you may use
Oh, nice.
And they will turn on their allies.
Could you come with me to
Its
the
power source
HK?
is not limitless, but it is enough. In addition, this unit comes equipped with a portable cloaking generator. It will allow it to enter places undetected
nice.
in reconnaissance mode.
Glad to have you standing with us. I mean, looking. So you're sneaky and confusing.
How droll. What an amusing Jedi specimen you are.
Other questions? Do anything about the HK droids?
The assassin droids. I have encountered some, purchased the service of others.
Or are they hunting me?
Why, I asked them to. To be honest, I believe that was always their intention.
You!
It seems their directive was dormant for some time.
Do you know where they're coming from?
If you mean produced, no, I do not.
We already know it's Telos.
There are a surprising number scattered throughout the Republic fleet searching for you. What they will do now that you are found is easy.
It really does feel like you're supposed to go to Nar Shaddaa first. I mean, they're gonna come after me?
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific protocols that, unless changed, will dictate their movements. Unless you shut them down at the source, they will be stalking you until you are captured or terminated. Why don't you ask their predecessor? That archaic, memory-impaired assassination droid will know more about his subsequent generations than I would.
Check us out. What are they doing in the Republic
They
fleet?
are masquerading as protocol droids. I have discovered that when they are used in negotiations, they have a predictable pattern of sabotaging whatever peace treaties they are involved with.
Why doesn't the Republic know?
Because the Republic has no reason to investigate otherwise, and any discovery of their true purpose has been concealed by well-timed accidents.
Why haven't you acted on this information?
Because their behavior is predictable, of course. By monitoring their presence, I know which worlds will suffer civil wars, planetary conflicts, and Republic bombardment.
Gonna keep coming after me?
Of course they are. They're droids with very specific
Oh yeah, I already read this. Other questions?
I am with
You mentioned Revan, but he saw Destroy the Republic?
common misconception not supported by facts.
Yeah, nah.
Revan did not intend to destroy the Republic. He deliberately left the infrastructure of many planets intact and many military production facilities.
Why? He had limitless forces. So he really had his disposal.
I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith.
Empowering the Rakata.
Left many military production facilities in the Republic intact.
Empowering the Rakata. Went to conquer anything else when the Republic was beaten.
That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value
The Greater Sith Empire.
of a strong military force.
Do you know where Revan got his forces?
That is also a mystery to me. I do not have any
I do.
evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely.
Bye, Revan.
It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
Nope. What about Malak?
Unlike Revan, Malak demonstrated no concern for the future of the Republic in
No,
his
he did
attacks.
not.
His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess.
I have other questions? Nope. Influence lost to go to. Oh no, I lost influence with the murder hobo robot. I am so sad. Yeah, I'm not sure it's possible to get either one of them to light side because they kind of are too dark side already. Mandalore I've made light side by accident. That was an ad. I didn't mean for that. Meant to keep him more neutral. Oops. Unfortunately, I gained influence too much with him, so he's become too much like me. My man, what do you know?
Something up?
Questions? What made you leave the Sith?
No, I don't.
Okay. He's still injured too. I think I need to bring both him and Disciple with when I go out. Okay, we gotta go to Telos. Complete that side quest. And then the Dantooine for the main quest. Please don't tell me you're crashing. Doobity 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 doo. Could you please load city game? Hey look, we're finally leaving Nar Shaddaa. And returning to the planet that got broken. And now we're fixing it. This way is Vsauce.
My life for
I'll teach you some forms.
I understand now. I do not understand. I will. My life.
What did it teach you? Breath control.
Understand. My life. I will.
I love how I can ask, was your master behind the destruction of Paragus? Never mind that I was the one who destroyed Paragus, technically. Alright. We know that you, and you are leveled up. I guess I can just look at who's left. Disciple and Aten. I'm going to add both because they're 3 levels behind and because I want to heal them. In fact, I'm going to specifically switch to Disciple to heal them so that they can get healed up.
Just say the word.
Oh wait, leveling up will heal them up too, so that won't matter. Aten's almost entirely light side. Good for him. Congrats. Level 26. I love how 25 was a garbage level up. Sneak attack 10. 10 to 60 points of extra damage applied to targets who can't respond to the attacker. Okay, he needs better. Sniper shot is the thing he should be using. Precise shot 2. Plus 2 ranged weapons. Nice, nice. Let's blow this place. 30 in demolitions. Skills. Yeah, he could definitely use more awareness. Skills. Now that he's gone full in on the healing, defense and saving throws. Force aura. Sounds good. Alright, who's left? The droids, all of them. No, not you. We'll do you and you.
Acknowledgement.
You got 4 levels to go. Including an attribute level. Constitution. Get more of that juicy hit points. Honestly, all things considered right now, I think we're going to buff your repair skill to as high as possible. Get you working on those blaster pistols. Because isn't that what you're using is blaster pistol dual wielding? Or did I give you a rifle? Yes, tactician, so that's good. Improved assassin. I forget what I have him using. I think we're going to give him a more rapid shot. Okay, what equipment does he have? It is a blaster pistol, so he should definitely have skill on blaster pistols. But I don't have any more feats available for him. Damn it. Give him the demolitions. Oh, come on, really? 2 in a row? Thank you. Feats, get that blaster pistol up. Especially because you're dual wielding, so you should probably get that accuracy down. Because you're only going to get at most 1 more level up. And he has rifles instead, which are just not as good. So this will get me +1. Whereas this will reduce the attack penalty. I think we're going to go for the damage right now. Cannot deselect a feat you already have. Oh well. Baudur, who's mostly light side. And has a ton of skills. And honestly, for one of his feats, should probably make something in... Yeah, feat. What should I make into an actual skill? Treat injury sounds good, actually. Better than stealth. Stealth is kind of niche. Treat injury is definitely the way to go here. There we go, and then remainder. Mandalore and T3.
What's wrong?
Skills, treat injury. And that's it, honestly. D3. Unfortunately, he cannot make anything into class skills, so he is just stuck gaining points constantly that he can't use due to his 22 intelligence. Every level he just gets 2 more points he can't use. True tragedy. Let's see. Yeah, his is a natural 30 with a +12 for 42. Awareness 33, repair 39, security 39, treat injury is a natural 1. Thanks just to his wisdom. Alright, let's go, let's go. We need all of you in here. We got to go talk to the dude about the thing. It's not there. It's this way. It's that one. Okay, it's that one. Entertainment. Pretty sure there's the entertainment because that's the closest one. Yes. Cool, let's go. Spell, oh yeah, breath control. Hello, I have a person who wants to buy your shit.
So you've returned.
Politician of the Citadel problem?
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
Fog of the Hutt looking for markets for his fuel.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that?
There's a lot of fuel, and he needs to sell it.
A glut of fuel isn't going to help our position much in this case. It's a resource that's needed throughout the galaxy, and he'll be able to command a high price for it. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. You're a man of my word. So here you are. Now, I've got to send this information to the Council right away.
Okay, talk to the bounties. Thank you. 1,000 credits, journal entry received, 1,000 experience. All that's left is the canon story quest. Which means we are that much closer to being complete with our story experience. Although I don't believe for a moment that we're actually going to be done this stream or anything like that. We've definitely got a couple more in this. I doubt even next stream will be the last stream, to be honest. Okay, Doc. Okay, I was gonna wonder about myself. Didn't need to bring any companions with me. They're gonna just get in the way, but yeah, no. Open the Bay 1 door. Can reach my ship. Let's go on an adventure.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what
self-conscious.
here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Beep bop bop beep beep beep.
Let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want
right.
to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into
I see. Well, I'll let you get back to your work.
Permanent +1 to his dex.
Iridonian, I would like to speak with you about your assistant.
My assistant? Oh, right. What is it?
I believe he has it in his head that my relative size is comical. I find his disparaging beeps and whistles to be quite annoying.
I thought only utility droids had size issues.
If I am to continue to cooperate with him, I would appreciate it if you spoke with him about this. Otherwise, I will be forced to find a more permanent solution.
That was just a size joke, wasn't it? That literally only exists to be a size joke. You could have just left that as the punchline. That's all you needed. You had no need to include anything else. How rude! You just killed Remote!
Yes, General?
Been a long time since I'm surprised you're still functioning. Did you then yet nothing? That's it? You killed him and then that's it? I am so confused.
Query. Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
I don't know anyone killed yet.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Nothing. I want to look at your equipment, actually, but unfortunately I don't think I can do that from here. Use the workbench to upgrade items. I wish it told me who was using what. That would be very helpful. Ranged, at least, which narrows it down. We got the Mandalorian Rippers and the Heavy Blaster, but I'm pretty sure he has Rippers just because of the Unstoppable. Alright, we're gonna have to go to Dottoine, I think, and find a workbench there. I'm gonna bring HK in the party just so that I can actually have him available. I have the feeling a lot of plot's about to go down. I'm debating who else I should bring. Maybe Otten. There's a lot of people I could. And admittedly, HK is only for a workbench. Once I find one, maybe just swap him out for somebody else. Or even better, bring with two people I actually want to bring with, and just swap him in when I find a workbench. I actually might do that. I guess who would be the best story relevant characters? Maybe Aten and Visas? Because Cray will be there no matter what, let's be real. T3 is cool, but I wouldn't call him story relevant. Yeah, Aten and Visas, I think it goes for story relevance. And then we'll swap an HK if I can find a damn workbench. And look, it's you. I got a better hand now. Go kick your butt. Let's go. I hate you. Shouldn't have wasted a card. I win because I filled up the board, which is such a stupid rule. I hate you. He's like, there's no way he didn't win. Yeah, that's BS. But he has equipment and I want the equipment. I came back here specifically because I have a better hand now. Yep. Okay, sure, not gonna complain. It's BS, but I won't complain. That is BS too. That's especially BS. It's not worth it. spending a card to gamble and hope that I did well. I knew it! Of course his... like, seriously. He has this... why did I do that? Because I keep losing because you keep getting the exact cards you need. Over and over again. That's why I quit fighting him before, because for some reason he just has the stupidest luck. Just the stupidest. Oh. I don't even know what this does. Perfect. He doesn't have a negative, or at least not one big enough. I hate you. One each. That would reduce the 4 back to -4. Let's try this. It didn't do anything. Cool. Oh, it doesn't count retroactively. I got defeated because I don't know what that card does. And so it killed me. I have no clue what that +1 minus T, or T, +/- 1 T card. And then I forgot to add it back in the deck, because of course I did. He just has a really good hand. Or deck, I should say. That would put me at exactly 18 stand. Don't want to risk it. Yay, I won a hand, and he's out of cards, so he can't keep doing his BS. I hate that. Let me win! Oh, come on! That's twice in a row! You can't tell me you're not cheating. You can't tell me there's not cheating going on. Oh, come on! I had that! You are definitely cheating, good sir. 100% cheating. That many natural 20s in a row despite being out of cards. You are definitely cheating. I cannot wait until I actually finish this plotline, discover he didn't actually have anything and he's been cheating the whole time. Case in point, he always gets the exact thing he needs to get a 20. That's just a -1. It cost me 2 cards for a win. That's not worth it. That cost him 1 card. I win because I filled up the board, even though we technically tied. But now I'm out of cards and he still has 1. Why did I not stand? Yeah, he's got this. I have to have serious luck to win. I want to find. I'm going to find someone just to play for them. Yes, what I wanted was the armor points. I don't care about the credits. I just wanted the armor, and it took this long to get there. Let's play. There we go. That's what I was after the whole damn time, was the armor components. Still don't know what that 1 card is for, to be honest. Tie, but he had to spend a card and I didn't, so I came out ahead in the process. We both had to spend a card. Nobody wins. Same point. We're out of cards. Now it's pure luck. We've burned all our cards and no one's gotten a point yet. Ooh, the odds are 1 and 2. Good choice. I ain't complaining. Much enjoyment. You're a skilled Pazak player. You've won yet again. Here are components. Hope you're still interested in playing. I'm still up for a game. Have another game of Pazak. Yeah, I'll play one more. I don't care if I win or lose at this point. It allows you to win tied games. Ah, okay, so it's literally just a better +1 -1 card. I'm guessing that there's a card right here that's going to be 1 and 5, or it's right there, 1 and 5. The heck was that? He just didn't have any negative, he just has normals. No, okay. I win. Yeah, wins ties is what I was figuring it might be. I hate you. Not that it matters, we're not playing for stakes, so it doesn't matter if I win or lose. Tournament, and how much going around, you're in better. Yeah, I'm good. Perhaps another time I will be going. Yay! Bonded plates mark environment on a rant and okay, good stuff. And let's not steal from the Foot Locker. Alright. We've accomplished that quest line. Now to go into the building and try to find a workbench, or at least go somewhere and find a workbench. Entrance, guard entrance, side security entrance. One of those things is not there available anymore.
That was some intense fighting. I'm glad we both made it through.
Yep, we won. We won. Despite Mr. Whiny Pants saying we weren't going to. The vendor's gone. Unfortunately, I don't think I can buy from him anymore, which sucks because I wanted to buy some repair stuff from him. I don't know if there's a workbench anywhere in here. I feel like there should be, though. Can I switch party members? Magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. I want to say that it's with where the droids are. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, between our two characters, one of them has lightsabers, one of them has guns. I wonder which is which. Upgrade items, definitely. Okay, keen, 1 energy and a slowdown chance, or 1 energy and a stun chance. We're gonna go with this stun chance. Okay, massive criticals, damage bonus energy, and massive criticals. -1 defense. This is a +2 attack modifier. We'll go one of those. And then power pack, we got massive criticals and damage versus droid. Definitely want that damage versus droid. The Sith Disruptor. Yeah, we'll do that +1 energy and then the slow chance. Massive criticals 1. Or yeah, we'll do the damage energy bonus. -1 defense isn't going to hurt us too much. And then we'll get that massive criticals. So this thing has +1d8 on criticals, with a critical threat range of 18 through 20. So we got 3 through 8 and 1 through 6. Bonus damage versus droid, +1 energy, 1d6 crit rate, or crit damage. They're both an 18 through 20 crit. This one has a stun chance, this one has a slow chance, with a DC 14 for both of them. This one, they're both balanced. Modifier attack +4, modifier attack +1, -1 defense. While we're at it, what else can I give you? You have the droid dash plating. Can I get way better than that? Pretty sure I can. Defense 6, defense 7, defense 9, but -2 dex, defense 9, defense 10. But then this is piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning resistance, and that's a serious one. +5, 42 save. Resist 5 versus piercing, slashing, and everything. +5, 42 save, and a 13 defense. That sounds really good. It's hard to tell which one is better, because this has 75% immunity versus that at the cost of a little dexterity, whereas this gives +5, 42 saves, and a 13 defense bonus. Nearly impenetrable physical barrier. That sounds good. Droid neural thing. We might want to get, yeah, ion. This is stun chance. Negate slow. Yeah, bio assault's useless. Carbonite projector, that might be useful. Oh, droid ion blast. Yeah, we'll do that. And the toxin emitter will replace with a carbonite projector, so having those two might be useful. This is +4 demolitions, which we could replace with, say, dexterity increase. +3 dexterity, +3 versus human is useless for what we're about to be doing. +4 repair, computer use, dexterity +2, and some reflex. +2 con, +5 repair, +3 fortitude. +4 dex, +2 con. I think that's the winner here. Repair +5 is nice. And immunity to critical hits, though. That's also pretty good. Oh, so it's all the same. We can have both. Well, then, let's have both. 16 Constitution, so the hit points are at 453. 24 Dex, so his accuracy went way up. And then for this, he has right now +2 awareness and +1 attack modifier. That's pretty good. Can we do better? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. This gives a bunch of feats we don't need, but +2 Dex and +2 Con and +2 Defense and +3 attack modifier is pretty nice. Rapid Shot. This gives all the rapid shots with a +1 attack modifier. We already have rapid shots, so that's not really worth it at this point. Awareness Demolition is a +2 attack modifier. Attack modifier +2, Constitution +2, yeah. Droid Battle Upgrade's the way to go. Just sucks that we already have all those feats. Yeah. Onderon Repeating Carbine. Not upgradable, but decent damage. 6 through 11, 6 through 14. +39 and +30 to hit. The damage ain't great. The crits are nice, though. And the accuracy is pretty good. Alright. And he's also, look at his stats. His defense is a 44. He's not getting hurt. Plus a 27 fortitude. And his repair is also a 37, so that's nice as well. Just wish we could get one more feat with him. Alright, remove you and add back you. There we go. We've made HK as powerful as possible, minus loading up a bunch of repair items on him, which I want to do. But unfortunately, the vendor left. So I can't. Alright, so we need to go to the Jedi Enclave. And I don't know if there's... Oh, I know, that's right. There's a guy in the back that I can buy crap from. Beautiful. The guy who is stripping droids to sell them for parts. He should have some good stuff. Good to see your wares. Yep, he's the one with all the droid stuff. HK droid accumulator, we'll take that. Security tunneler. He's only got one, they're cheap enough. Parts. Designed for good using the repair skill on machine. Higher spare, yep. Okay, +3 defense. Okay. Machine interface. Stabilization, utility grid. That sounds nice. And it ain't that expensive either. Molten cannon, 60 points of fire. Ooh. 7th level up, ignore horror effect. Toxin emitter. Neural scrambler. Flamethrower, of course. And is that an AoE? Might be. And a neural pacifier. We want all the good stuff. And then there's infinite of these, and we have a bunch. I was hoping you had the better ones, but sadly, no. Which way is the Jedi Enclave? Enclave Courtyard. So it is this way. That's right, no jumping in this one. That's a different game I've been playing recently that plays very similarly to this one. Talk about that some other time. Okay, on the map. Enclave's over there, so we went literally the opposite way we should have gone for the Enclave. Oh well. All the mercs are dead at least. Oh, that's right, we can go buy from What's-Her-Face. Filling a little extra detail on the map. Get for that map completion percent. Lady, you.
I heard you were responsible for driving the mercenary. I still got some Jedi.
Good to see what you're selling.
Certainly.
Great Jedi, okay. Crystal, attack and damage. That's pretty decent. Attack and damage. Stun chains. Colors. -3 defense. Damage bonus of energy. Blaster bolt deflection. Massive criticals. And, yeah. Gray Jedi robe. We have a few of those already. And I think we'll take this. That seems good. And I can't sell anything to you, unfortunately.
I hear you saved Jorah. Back again, huh? But it's nice to see. Oh, they like tunnels, and we never saw much of them except.
You're down there in the first
It
place.
was all Tapelay's fault. We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left, and then before you know it, we were under it.
Left me to die. Find
I think
anything?
I was the only one that managed to find.
Okay.
Ah, the traveler has returned. So.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Well, I'm sorry. The Jedi don't allow asking for rewards. The ruined Jedi Temple. I remember it like it was yesterday. Something's going on inside there. Let's save. I don't trust it. We are 40 hours and 2 minutes into the game, not counting all the times we've had to restart. Including the hour today just getting the damn thing set up. This path doesn't work, does it? This path is blocked, I believe. No, it's open, okay. The heck? Cutscene time? Good, the temple look in the remake. How's it going? Pretty good. Hope you're doing well as well. Of course, this is the ruined temples. Don't look good anyway. Who is this asshole? That's not Goto,
Out of my
is it?
way.
Oh, that's
I'm
Tobin.
Colonel Tobin of the Underon Mil.
That's right.
Lord,
that asshole.
I bring news of the Jedi. A place where you may feed.
Dantooine.
Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos. Perhaps hundreds of them.
Interesting.
Enough to sustain you. And enough for you to free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
Tobin, you're an asshole. I was so annoyed I wasn't allowed to kill you, and now I'm gonna probably get to kill you. No one else better rob that from me. I'm gonna be mad. Also, welcome, Duffman. Good to see you. Yep, part of the Jedi Temple I have not yet explored because it was unavailable previously. Corpse. Quadrinium Edge, you say? Where's the Quadrinium Edge? Oh no, that's an upgrade item, isn't it? Alright, that's a dead end. I'm guessing this one's a dead end as well? Let's find out. Oh yeah, going well. Just messing around with on Dantooine for the finale-ish. For Dantooine at least. We'll see what happens. Crystal Opila. Fancy. I think. I don't know. What level am I? Level... Oh, are you only level 27 as well? Also, I can't help but notice that all the other party members are gone. And also that you can unable to change your party, and Kreia is missing. Let's see, if I head back out here, I'm guessing I can re-add to the party. Yep, I could add someone back in. But Kreia is still missing, I notice. Alright. I have Vsauce with me. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be able to do that. So let's go do it again. Vsauce and not your service. Can you guys upgrade your equipment at all? You've got that, that's pretty good. You, I haven't really upgraded your stuff in a while. I mean, Sith Battlesuit's pretty damn good, to be honest. Mandalorian Ripper's a decent gun. Your offhand is a Sys-Tech electric blaster, so that's even better. Okay, you got the stealth unit. Okay, actually, maybe I have done. Maybe I have upgraded you recently. So I think it was just HK that was a little behind. Hey, look, it's you. It's that woman.
The years have not been kind to us both, it seems, but perhaps now they will see the truth at last.
Us both?
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Mm-hmm. Perhaps you've come for revenge.
Why did you cast me out of the Order?
We cast you out of the Order because you followed Revan to war. There was no other reason.
No, there was another. You had become different somehow, changed. The war had changed.
I think he's my favorite.
You were no longer a Jedi, but we could not tell you why. Some explanations mean nothing unless the one who suffers comes to the answer on their own. What had happened to you was punishment enough, and the Jedi do not kill their prisoners.
And if you had stayed, you would have changed us, and that we could not allow.
Changed you? What do you mean?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
Mm-hmm. My companions, what about them?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
Oops.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
And she's not supposed to be here.
Against their instincts, sometimes against their sense.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails
yeah,
to grasp
there's
the meaning of
gotta be more going on. Are you... I'm a leader or a general no longer?
Perhaps not, but it is not that to which I am referring. Surely you are familiar with force bonds.
Mm-hmm.
It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other. Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
I've literally only got Vsauce, Disciple, and Kreia, and Kreia don't count.
Pain, their pain becomes yours.
How did this happen?
We do not know, but it is not the first time you felt the weight of so many lives.
And that is why the Mandalorian wars echo within you still.
Solo's just got Malachor.
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
Mm-hmm.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
What are you up to?
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
Makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death
the Jedi
of the
coming.
Force and the death of the Jedi.
But I can feel the Force strongly.
So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor.
Is that meta commentary on leveling up?
It's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding you have. It hasn't gone away. It's gotten stronger, and the more attachments you form, the
Did
more
they
you
just
draw
pull an
close to
Undertale over a decade before Undertale?
You are a threat to us all.
You know what the choice is. If you don't warn them, then the Republic will fall.
They just pulled an
All
Undertale.
those countless lives.
You murdered hundreds to level up and gained experience because you're a death leech. They pulled a fucking
What if other Jedi
Undertale.
went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume and kill?
For you, Malachor was that crucible.
What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
You're gonna kill me.
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with her amongst the Jedi. But that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force.
And Beatrice is still hurting because she's not supposed to be here.
Only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel no pain, but this must be done. As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Should have said no.
Enough! Step away from her.
What?
Step away! She
Amazing
has brought
animations.
Truth, and you condemn it. The arrogance. You will not harm her. You will not harm her ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. They sit out, and now they have come to us.
How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers?
Vrook to listen
I
to
have
nobody.
endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force. So close to giving it up. There is a place in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong.
Korriban.
It is something of the Sith, but it was fueled by war. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark
Nice
side.
little awkward walk.
Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one.
So she does not like
That is
Revan.
what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. As you would pass judgment on her, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you, you who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the Exile.
Oh, I like two of them.
It is done. She is no more. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
If I lose her, it will be my failing. It is the failing of the Jedi who followed Revan. It is a failing of their teaching.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring her before you, but I will not let you have her. Soon your ship shall come from that which made you.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy, I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Only the humans, and then Otten's right there. New light side force power, force enlightenment. Powers, what does enlightenment do? Precognition, force camouflage. Protected by armor. Lights of the force to enhance the Jedi's powers. The best of speed, armor, and valor powers are instantly activated at reduced cost. This power is useful to quickly become ready for difficult battles. So speed, armor, and valor. Speed, armor, and valor. So I'm at master level of all these. So... speed. Dead, drained of life. His body works lifeless. It's like an absence in the force. That sucks. I liked everybody except Farouk. Could you survive? I liked him the best. Damn it, I liked the ones that weren't Farouk. Farouk is an asshole. Farouk is definitely an asshole. The two were cool, though. And helpful. And Freya's kind of... Freya definitely ain't the hero like she thinks she is. She's also the least subtle villain possible. Blah, blah, blah. I know better than everybody because I said so. Blah. Keep whining, lady. Keep whining. What happened here? Did Craig come on board?
She's gone. The handmaidens came for her. They know who she is now.
You didn't stop them?
I couldn't stop them. I wasn't conscious at the time. I don't even know if I could have stopped them.
Where are they taking her?
They'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do with anyone she thinks is a Sith.
Execute her. She dies.
Yeah, I know.
Freya's Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that. Still, if we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Mitra. Freya was kind of blatantly, obviously Sith. It wasn't, like, the least subtle surprise ever. The deal is we have no choice.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
Hey, guess where I just was? And am going back to. Let me guess, it's time for HK-47's solo run. Should probably have saved, so I don't have to read that whole entire thing. I don't think I've saved recently. And the game totally would crash right when I need it not to. Let's be real. That wasn't encouragement. Please tell me there's just another cutscene loading up that I need to worry about. Thank God.
Is something wrong? You look troubled. I can feel it.
Mincing you all without realizing it.
I do not understand what you mean.
Do you ever wonder why you're with me?
Never. I believe in what we are doing. What you are doing. I am here because I choose to be.
What if the Force is just controlling all of this?
I simply do. There is nothing I can show you as proof, except give you my word. Something happened within the Enclave. What is it?
Learned I form connection through the Force, and that's why others follow me to their death.
Then they do not understand you. That is the danger of being a Jedi. When one separates themselves from others, chooses to lead a life of isolation, denying what makes them a feeling being, it is easy to make such judgments.
That would be the Council.
And such judgments, I believe, are made in ignorance. There is no danger in what you represent, other than your humanity. You change others, but I do not believe it is due to the Force. I believe it is because you are a natural leader, and because you feel connected to the people around you. Where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. And that perhaps a life lived without the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connections to others. Do not forsake them, as you did in exile. There are others who need to know you. Telos needs you. The planets and all its people are in danger. If we do not stop the Sith now, then the Republic will fall. Admiral Onesi, I have found the exile, and that which hunts the Jedi. The Sith will attack Telos. They believe many Jedi lie hidden on its surface. We are going there now to aid them. Mikal out.
Mikal? Why is that name familiar? Is that name familiar? Is that Goomba familiar? Hi, Goomba. The first time I served from the surface since we escaped it. Is it Droid Factory time? It definitely feels like final level time, but is it Droid Factory time? So pre-final level. Hey, Atris. You're a dick. And an idiot.
Who is there? Who I am is not the question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the Jedi.
Those are titles, words you cling to as the darkness falls around you. It is not the first time we have met, Atris. I was here before.
With the exile?
Yes, I was here both times when the exile was brought before you.
Interesting.
Who are you?
I was the one who asked her to be exiled.
I did as you asked, so long ago. You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place.
You keep telling yourself
so I might
that.
find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen
It happens again a few thousand years in the
Such an
future.
act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet.
Like the HK
Much can be
factory.
buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did she betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the exile? I had thought...
Oh, she will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Why do I feel like that entire conversation still didn't answer any of the questions it posed? All we know is the whole gathering Sith holocrons thing, but it still didn't answer who is Kreia.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Haven't been able to save in a while. Let's do that. Would be kind of a bad idea not to. We've got a lot of work to do. Can I add party members? No. Don't get me wrong. Functionally, Mitra's so OP, that's kind of all you need. But it'd be nice to have a little more, you know. Yeah, it's already pretty damn powerful. Damage versus Droid feels like the least useful thing I could have right now. Yeah, bonus 4 energy damage definitely feels like the way to go. Whee! Seriously, it's a lot of my favorite powers in one. How could I not like it? It's always weird when you get stuck randomly on things.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force.
Yeah, you kind of can't stop me at all, woman.
And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
So, well, if I surrender, and I will spare you.
Surrender to you, never. Let us end this.
Yeah,
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Wow, that was really close.
End this.
I will not kill a helpless opponent, Atris. For anything done, I'm not off that easy.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Glad I saved here. Oh yeah, I never looted this before. Cool. Ooh, nice. Free repair kit. Need those. Doors I simply never went through.
She said you would come all, and if so, kill me.
I will not kill a helpless opponent.
I did not expect mercy from you here at the end, after all that has happened between us.
We have greater problems, Atris, and there's been enough killing.
If you will not kill me.
What will you do? So, oh, did I die? Oh, did I die because of, like, force magic or something? Because I'm going to sit there striking from. Hissing? That's not hissing. That's yelling.
You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life. Until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Krea's gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor
That's the final
5
planet.
to finish what you started.
That's fair. What I started.
Yes, you are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
What does that have to do with Krea?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. Greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Why would Krea do that?
I do not know, but she needs you there. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Bastard.
You're important to her somehow, but I... But I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me.
She is willing to sacrifice herself at the heart of that graveyard world for you. A choice others have made in the past. A choice I wish to make. It is because I care for you, and I suspect that you alone hold that place in her heart, where nothing else lives.
Why
and that is why
me?
you are the only one who can stop the destruction to come.
Krea's Sith, why would she do such a thing?
She seeks the death of all Jedi, all Sith, and the death of the Force. It is madness. It is impossible. But she believes you are the key.
Why?
There are places in the galaxy dead to the Force where nothing lives, where the echoes travel forever and do not reach their destination. And these places may be created, even from the simplest of events, the slightest of motions. One person, at the right place, at the right time, can change the face of the galaxy, or end it.
Why would I matter?
You're important to her somehow, but I...
Yep, Sith Holocron. Every time it cuts off, it's like, Sith Holocron time!
But I do not know for certain.
If you know, tell me.
She is willing. It is, and
I thought she was
because
Sith.
the Force had been stripped from her, as it had been torn from you. At times, I wonder what we would be if the Force was taken from us. If we would truly be Jedi or Sith, or simply human.
Should bring about the death of the Force.
There are places in the and the one because you. And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I will do nothing, so tell you I'm sorry. Then I realized the mental where the hurt others that had known me and cared for me.
It does not matter. Not now. It is what I did with such pain that caused the wound. But I thank you.
Oh, shut up, Alex.
Leave now, while you can. Save Telos. Save the galaxy. Save yourself.
Yeah, Son of Sith Holocons, there's no way she doesn't go evil.
No, I could not bring myself to tell her. It would have changed nothing.
I mean, it gets closer to whispering, but yeah, the hissing, that's definitely not hissing.
And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has become the future. And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because she was lost there once. And I fear she will be lost again. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds.
Yeah, it depends on if they care.
A beacon? For who?
Just what is going on? So what are they all up to? Not good. Whenever this happens, it usually means the game crashed. Okay, maybe not. Seriously. It's such a broken game at times. Specifically with cutscenes. For how crappy and old the cutscenes look, this game cannot handle them. Is it time to actually fight Sion and Neelis? Darth Bad Guy and Darth Hungry Boy? their master, Darth blatantly obvious. I think it's HK time. No transition, they just dropped me off here like, nope, it's HK time. Alright. New slot. We're gonna create a new slot. HK 47-1. We're gonna create 2 of these. A doorway that only he can enter. Do we get any plot or no?
Statement. The turbolift has been accessed, but no organics or hostiles have been detected entering the complex. Query. Is there a sensor malfunction? Irritated statement. The probability of such a malfunction is order. Process. Premise.
Receive lightsaber. Can't use lightsabers. I want to test how strong I am right now. Usually how defensive am I?
Ratio achieved.
Yeah, quick shot's definitely better. The hell is going wrong today? OBS, what the hell? Military droid. I'm not gonna be insane. I just want to make sure that I'm strong enough to fight these. Holy cow, I'm taking no damage. Unfortunately, I'm not doing a lot of damage, so these are going to be very slow fights. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. The HKs themselves are the one thing I want to find, or the one thing I'm going to be worried about. Yeah. They're good for today. Part of it was missed. Okay, yep. Hey, look, Darth blatantly obvious is on the title screen now. Ugh, today's been a trip. All the technical issues. Good God. I do not know, like, okay, it's definitely an OBS thing. It's definitely OBS. And I had a few friends mention that they were having OBS issues, so I wouldn't be surprised if I was having similar to what they had. Although they were dropping frames like crazy, I was just having everything else. Alright, Thursday. Schedule up ahead. Thursday. Not sure. Not sure what I'm playing. Maybe a point-and-click adventure game. I got enough of those I gotta play. Not Mist. I'm saving that for this summer. I have a friend who wants to watch that, and she's doing school, so make sure it's available for her. Saturday, also, I don't even know what I'm playing soon. Saturday is Strategy Saturday, so potentially either going to be Halo Wars or something else that a friend sent me. And then Sunday, we'll finish Katana Zero, probably. It's live. I haven't rated Keon in forever. Let's rate Keon. He's playing an RPG, similar enough. Thank you everybody for joining. It's always a pleasure. See you around. Later.